Okay, so today is Friday, July 28th. Not much happening except I think it's a big deal that monster um I should say the she the inverted person, he appears to be a he but is a she anyway. So she changed the Twitter's logo into an X. So we all know that the X representing female energies. So I think the completion of what's that? Uh, Leading the public into one of them has put in full force because once they officially changed the logo into an X, then it's, you know, because I think Meta, like Meta, the Facebook, that company already changed their logo into an X too. Anyway, so um, I have to agree with Jonathan Clark on that because Sophia is the mastermind and Satan is part of the game. So I guess Sophia is the highest level than Satan, than all the fallen angels. Um, we all know that they fight against each other within themselves too. So it's not new to us. Nothing new under the sun. So they announced it yesterday and changed it officially today, something like that. So this morning I, you know, watched Jonathan Clark's video about the change. As I watched the video, I felt the shift like it's a major shift. I could say is like early in the morning, like after midnight, like really early in the morning. It's not overnight. So it lasted till like in the morning, like around 8 or 9. So it's strange that at first I didn't feel the shift, but like all of a sudden I felt the shift like really strong. So I don't know if you guys felt that shift this morning, early in the morning too. Um, so now what's next? I really want to know because uh, to me, I think that this shift will lead to something major, like a major FF or something. Yeah. So let's say the next few days into the full moon, which is August 1st, which is another high watch time. And Like I said, tomorrow is the last day of the heat wave. So I don't know why they set it to Saturday. Maybe because it's 729, July 29th. 7119 plus 1 plus 1. So that's why they set it to tomorrow. So one thing I've learned the past few days that it's possible that I think it's real, but like I don't want to like so adamant and say, oh, this is true. So one thing I know that is if you feel the time shift and time jump or like and the timeline jumping, technically you your physical body has transformed, and which means we are mutant. Of course, it's not X-Men. X-Men, now we all know X is, representing the female energy, which is Sophia. So X-Men, which is her troop, right? Her army. Anyway, so as we experienced the time, we know there's a time shift, time jump, and timeline jump, which means we already transformed because we are the only ones notice that, and everybody else, they don't know, they because they haven't, they belong to that timeline, and we are the only one jumping to a different timeline. It's like, for example, if you remember Back to the Future, let's see, what's that called? Marty and Dr. Brown, they both of them were the only one jumping the timelines. Everybody else is from that timeline. Like they haven't jumped to a different timeline, so they stay within their own timeline. So they don't know what's going on, of course, because they live within that timeline. Um, they bound to their own timeline. Let's just put it that way. So that is something major because I just know that. So then I need, I connect this into the prophecy that has been going on for quite some time. Like there's a prophecy saying that the end times restrainers, they will experience transformation. So I don't know if it's something that it's indicating this is part of the transformation because we know what's going on with the time. Because they try to mess around the timelines in favor to their controlling of the world. So